report. Let's dive in straight to some good news coming in and this afternoon, where we've got to know that finally centre and state seem to be working together for a common cause. We're talking about the BJP-led centre and the Aam Aadmi Party-led state government here in the capital. Now, figures in the capital are at its peak. We are already on our third peak at this moment, the highest cases in the country as well. And remember, there was a meeting that happened between Amit Shah and Arvind Kejriwal over the weekend, and this seems to be a fallout of that. A number of measures which have been rolled out to facilitate and try and help Delhi tackle with the COVID-19 problem. Neeta Sharma takes you through the details.
As far as the Ministry of Home Affairs is concerned, they are trying to, not only they're trying to keep the graph as far as the capital city is concerned, they want to move it in a downward fashion. That is the main aim of the Ministry of Home Affairs, and they have taken series of decisions. Today, in fact, on Sunday, when the Union Home Minister had taken a meeting, that time many decisions were taken, but now the implementation on ground has started. Number one is 10 mobile testing vans which can test up to 20,000 tests have been put in place by ICMR. Not only that, 2,000 labs which are already functioning, and ICMR was, the guiding force behind it. They have decided to increase their manpower in these 2,000 labs in terms of shifts, equipment and engagement of even private labs, so that the testing can be enhanced. Now, the Chief Minister had wanted that the testing levels in Delhi should be increased. Now, the centre has given a go-ahead. Now, as many as 60,000 RT-PCR tests would be done by November end. Already, testing capacity has been enhanced. From today itself, that is November 17, 10,000 tests of RT-PCR it has been enhanced. Already Delhi was doing around 20,000 RT-PCR tests every day. Now the capacity has further been enhanced. 5 RT-PCR labs have also started functioning in All India Medical Institute of Sciences, and house-to-house survey, which was a decision which was very important, because the spread of the virus, people are isolated. A number of home isolation cases in Delhi are very high. So now house-to-house survey is going to start, and its results would be out by November 25th. That's what the centre has decided. DCs and all these deputy commissioners and the local body people who have been manning all these labs or have tried to put the machinery in function, their orientation is already underway by the Ministry of Health already. Bharatiya Electrical Limited has given 250 ventilators from Bengaluru, which have already been flown in Delhi, some of them, and by others would be here in Delhi by weekend. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has already given 35 BiPAP machines. These machines have been put in place in DRDO. 2 major, COVID facilities. DRDO, which is near Airport Authority, Airport of Delhi. And the second is the Chhatarpur COVID facilities. There, the capacity has been further enhanced. Indian Railways train coaches are now being made into makeshift hospitals. And the doctors which are being flown in of paramedical, of Central Armed Paramedical forces are going to be deputed round the clock in these Indian Railway coaches. Already 45 doctors and 160 paramedics have been put in various locations wherever the need is there. So centre is trying to give a Delhi government a backup support which it was wanting for long, because the claim of Delhi government is that the infrastructure has to fight COVID pandemic is dwindling, and that is why they needed help from the centre. Centre has given this major push in series of decisions which was shared by the Union Home Minister on Sunday itself.